Meanwhile, Yoruba leader Gani Adams has appealed to youths across the country to channel their grievances using peaceful means. He has also called on the federal authorities to urgently address the issue of security and a total overhaul of the Nigerian police force.
It's your civil right to have a peaceful protest, to exercise your grievances, to show your feelings to the government. Government cannot know it alone unless when the citizens have a peaceful protest. So when you are raising highbrow against protests, you are leading to dictatorship government in any reliable society. But I will advise our youth that the protests should be peaceful. Public utility and palaces of king must not destroy. They have to remain calm to express their feeling.
Now, it's been a busy day of protest across Nigeria as Sars demonstrators are not backing down despite concessions from the federal and state government. Demonstrators blocked the third mainland bridge from the Iyanaworo axis, leaving motorists and commuters stranded and vehicular movements disrupted. They are seeking an end to police brutality and major reforms in the society. In the Bagada axis of Lagos, residents came out en masse to join the protest. Roads were totally blocked and motorists are finding it difficult to navigate the area. In more than 3 different locations across Ogun State, Sars protesters blocked major roads in ABEOKUTA-SAGAMU and Ota to vent their anger over what they call police brutality and other forms of human rights abuses. They insist that protests will continue until the federal government listens to their demands by announcing the dissolution of the newly created SWAT.
We want to end Sars. You understand? End Sars. That's what they told us. They told us, but there's no action. Grab. They say they have, but they didn't. We didn't see any impact. So we want now. What we want now is Sars should be end, and what's so called SWAT. We don't want. You grab. So if they can do that for us, we are fine. But here we are today as Pansheke. If we did not see the governor, we are here till Sunday.
The Inspector General of Police has been summoned by the ad hoc committee set up by the House of Representatives over the ongoing protest against the now disbanded Special Anti-Robbery Squad of the Nigerian Police Force. The IGP is to appear before the special panel next Thursday. The committee says it will also conduct town hall meetings across the 6 geopolitical zones of the country to hear from Nigerians on the controversy trailing the conduct of the new rested squad. It is also seeking the cooperation of all and appeals to the protesting youths to keep calm as they register their displeasure against police brutality in the country. The panel is made up of the House Committees on Justice, Human Rights and Police Affairs.
Following the public outrage and incessant protests on the alleged brutality and extrajudicial killings by the Nigerian police force, the House of Representatives, in its sensitive and committed nature to issues affecting the good people of Nigeria, on Wednesday, 7 October 2020, deliberated extensively on the matter and resolved as follows. 1. To urge the Inspector General of Police to take decisive action to stop the brutality and the human rights violation by Sars, to produce comprehensive record of disciplinary and judicial action taken against officers accused of abuse of power in the past 5 years, to produce immediate plan for identification and compensation of these victims.
In other news, the Academic Staff Union of Universities has refused to endorse the resolution put up by the government team after an 8-hour stretch on Thursday, trying to resolve the lingering strike. ASUU leadership insists it will take the resolution to its members and get their approval to either append its signature or decline. The meeting is to reconvene next week, Wednesday, when ASUU would have gotten the direction of its members. Among issues discussed at the resumed negotiation table are the IPPIS, UTAS, visitation panels to universities, payment of earned academic allowance, funding for revitalization of public universities, and salary shortfalls.